Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor. I've worked thousands of cases. I have a whole team that does resolution. We're really good. I don't pat myself on the back. I have been on many TV stations. Go to my website. It's 777, and I've been on Fox, ABC, NBC, News Nation, Newsmax, all that stuff. Anyway, whatever I tell you is gold. I worked at IRS. I try to pull the curtain back on stuff. Today I want to do that, tell you some of the secrets about the offer and compromise that people, in fact, do not know. When you send your offer in, what happens? What's the process? Well, you have someone first that looks at your offer before it's even worked. There's a group or people that take the offer, and first they make sure everything is filled out correct. Why is that important? Well, the offer is a legal contract between you and the United States government to settle your tax debt. That offer has to be a perfect contract. People don't look at it as a contract, but that is in fact what it is. You're telling the United States government that I am going to go ahead, this is my proposal to settle my debt. IRS doesn't have to do this, they do. I used to work the offer, teach the offer. I used to accept offers and deny offers. So that offer, in fact, then is reviewed for legal purposes. That's all they do, is to make sure if the money you submitted was the correct amount. Did you fill your 656 out? That's the offer form. They make sure all the little niceties of the offer are completed before they send it out to whoever is going to review your case. So there is a screening. They have to make sure all your tax returns are filed, and then they make sure your estimate payments are made if you're self-employed, and then it'll go finally to the person who is going to work your case. So that screening group sends probably, I'm guessing, there's an offer manager who's in our team. He's worked about 3,000 offers. His name is Peter Salinger. So I'm not making this stuff up, but Peter works our offers. 50% of those offers go back because they don't meet the qualification. The offer is a very, very unique. It's just unique to send it to IRS because it's so specific. By the way, offers become public record. That's another thing it's a secret. It's not really a secret, but it stays. It goes to a district office where you can look at, there's a piece of paper that tells about the offer, what the offer was, so you can actually know everyone who's got their offer approved by IRS. You probably didn't know that. I'm just going to tell you what's next. Then it goes to the person who's actually going to work your case. It's usually an offer and compromise specialist. I used to work offers. So what tools do they have available? They have a lot of tools. They can go ahead and check LexisNexis. They'll pull your credit report if it's over 100,000. They can look at. They can find out what you're charging if they want a summons. They can look at financial statements you've given institutions if they want to go ahead and do that summons. They also go ahead and they look at your canceled checks if they want, and your bank statements and any financial records they have. They have to summons to get some of this stuff. One of the things I used to do just to make sure you were honest is that if you applied for credit, I'd summons that financial statement. I'd make sure that financial statement was the same one that you're giving me. I'd also contact your insurance company and see if there's any riders that you have on special. I had a couple offers I turned down. They had art, they had guns, they had special things inside their house. And actually we wound up going ahead asking them for, in one case, we seized the assets and sold them. So you got to be careful with an offer. These are some of the secrets that really you don't know about. So if you have a large case, you want to get your offer accepted, you may want to contact me. Smaller cases, you should just do those yourself. Just make sure you understand the IRS National Standard Program. The National Standard Program is a make or break, so do your due diligence for that. I'm available for representation anytime now. Some of the really important secrets you need to know. Give me a subscription. I tell you what's going on inside IRS. We're really good, our firm. Just want to let you know. Thank you for listening.